How's it going, boys and girls? It's your boy Rough Diamond here. Welcome back to another video. Right, this is my top 6 tips when starting out on Battlefield Firestorm, just to give you a head start. 6. Armour. Don't forget about your armour. You land with one broken armour plate that needs swapping out as soon as possible. You can tell what state your armour is in by the small grey or blue bars above your health. 1 bar is basic armour, which is what you land with. 2 bars is medium, and 3 is heavy. If bars are grey, this means your armour plates are broken and need swapping out, with new plates found around the map, but if the bars are blue, this means they are still intact. Just make sure you are on the constant lookout for better armour, as they are quite easy to miss and take a few seconds of holding down the interact button before it actually applies. 5. Ammo. Get to know your ammo types as early as possible. There are 6 different types and it's easy to get confused which type you need. There's pistol, shotgun, SMG, rifle, MG and sniper. An easy way of telling you which weapon takes what ammo type is by hovering over the weapon in your inventory and it will highlight the ammo type needed. You can only hold a certain amount and it's way too easy to stock up on an ammo type you don't need, leaving you to click through your inventory in the open vulnerable, just trying to drop one type to collect another. I like to organise my inventory before setting off, so I've got available space in case I run past a case or loot I need. 4. Weapons. Just like ammo, get to know your weapons as well. There's quite a few different weapons in Firestorm and it's hard to know which ones to play if you haven't invested too much time in the base game. As I said, like equipment, weapons have rarities, meaning green is common, blue is rare and red is epic, being the rarest. Common weapons don't have any attachments or improved performance, but the rarer ones have things like sights and less recoil, and they get better the rarer they are. 3. Inventory. Get used to your inventory and how to navigate and drop items. The better you know your inventory will make looting a lot easier, and lessen those standstill moments out in the open trying to swap an item for another but end up dropping everything because you keep pressing the wrong button under pressure. 2. Jumping and parachuting. As I said at the start, there aren't many landmarks or buildings for that matter, meaning you are likely to run into other players more often than not when first landing. Depending on your playing style and where you land can determine how long you stay alive, but reaching those far out buildings can be a struggle. From door to door you can reach a distance of around 1,300 meters without having to pull early, as long as you look up as far as you can when diving. Also, it's good to take into account the closest point from the plane's line to the desired landing location, as this will help you get there faster, but be mindful if the location is around 1,300 meters, a player may have already dropped and landed before you get there. Also, if you are hot dropping, I like to try and leave a distance of 400 meters to 500 meters before diving straight down and pulling my parachute to take into account the parachute gliding distance before you hit the ground. 1. Equipment and gadgets. You can find random flare guns around the map which can either drop you off a vehicle, a supply drop, launch an artillery strike, a V1 rocket or simply just highlight nearby enemies. One thing to remember that is they look a lot like pistols when on the floor and easy to miss. Strong boxes are scattered around the map which include all types of loot, and also look out for safes that contain rare loot but they do take some time to open. There are vehicle lockups scattered around the map which include high tier loot but they do take some time to open, plus it sounds a horn which nearby enemies can hear. Random supply drops will occur throughout a Firestorm match, delivered from a plane above and marked by a green flare which contain rare and powerful loot. And as the Firestorm closes in, supply points marked by the letters A and B at various points on the map may become active and can be located by the barrage balloons above. If you or your teammate can hold one of these points for long enough, you'll be rewarded with rare and epic weapons as well as reinforcements. Right, that's it for this video. Only a short one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I've been Rough Diamond. Like if you like, comment and sub. Catch you in another video soon. Laters.